House Democrats will examine a reported FBI probe into Donald Trump. According to the New York Times, the agency investigated whether the US president had been working on behalf of Russia against US interests after he fired James Comey as head of the FBI in May 2017. That report said counterintelligence investigators had to consider whether Trump's actions constituted a threat to national security.
Is that part of the regulations?
A US government committee is now looking into the report, led by Democratic Chairman Jared Nadler. On Saturday, he said his panel will be taking steps to better understand both the president's actions and the FBI's response.
My fellow Americans.
He also said lawmakers will seek to protect investigators from the president's, quote, increasingly unhinged attacks. In an interview on Fox News, Trump rejected the Times piece, calling it the most insulting article I've ever had written. The New York Times said FBI officials became suspicious of Trump's ties to Russia during the 2016 presidential campaign, but held off on opening an investigation until after he fired Comey and tied that to a probe into Russian election meddling. Trump lashed out at Comey and the FBI in a series of half a dozen tweets late on Saturday. And Comey was also on Twitter, offering a quote he attributed to former President Franklin D. Roosevelt: "I ask you to judge me by the enemies I have made."